I started a consulting company without knowing anything about consulting, and in 10 months we scaled it over $1 million in revenue. I also started a lead generation agency from completely scratch and scaled it from zero to $45,000 a month in revenue. I've also been able to travel around the world. I have been able to live in the most luxurious places that you can imagine. I have also been able to meet up with the coolest people in the industry, work with amazing customers. I have also been able to build an amazing team of A1 players that run the business better than I could ever run it. I pretty much just do whatever I want. What makes it even crazier is 2 years ago, I was completely broke. I literally had zero money. I didn't have a business. I didn't have a job. I didn't have furniture in my apartment. I didn't have food in my fridge. And what makes it even crazier is that I'm 22 years old, so I'm still extremely young. And I know that all of that sounded like some crazy bragging. At least it felt like it. It felt cringy. The reason why I wanted to mention all of those things was because a lot of people would consider that a dream life. Financial freedom, location freedom, time freedom, crazy good business, amazing network, travel the world, do whatever you want. And a lot of people are like, damn, I would do anything to get that. And they look at these people who have that kind of lifestyle and they think, guy must work super hard, he must be super smart, or he must have access to the ancient sacred knowledge that can be only found in the catacombs under Vatican in these ancient scrolls that all of these gurus gatekeep. But it's so false. And the reason why I'm able to say that and why I know that is because that's exactly how I used to be 2 years ago. That's how I looked at everyone who was quote unquote living my dream lifestyle. I was just thinking, damn, if I could just do that. But the thing that most people don't realize is that we are exactly the same. Obviously, I'm not the most successful person in the world. But if you look at all of these super successful people that you probably follow on social media, we're all just human. We have our weaknesses, we have our strengths, but no one here is special. A lot of people think that in order to get success and get the cool things that they want from life, they need to do something crazy, that they need to pull through these crazy 16-hour workdays for years on end, or they need to acquire this super secret knowledge that no one really talks about, that they need to get super lucky and meet this person who is going to save their life. But actually, the easiest way to become successful, it is not to do dumb shit. But let me explain. So many people, they want to get a certain result in a specific time frame, and they want to live this really specific lifestyle. They have these dreams, these goals, these aspirations, these visions in their head. But they don't know how to get there, and they just become this mess. They don't have the roadmap, so they don't go anywhere, and they spend their days doing dumb shit. And if you just didn't do this dumb shit, you would get to your goal so much faster and so much easier. Nowadays, the average person does so much dumb shit that the bar is set extremely low. So now you're probably, okay, Levi, what kind of dumb shit do you mean? Let me give you an explanation. Go to your phone and go to screen time and check how many pickups you have on your phone, or check what is your average screen time in the past week. And ask yourself, is this dumb shit? People are so addicted to their phones. They're so addicted to frying their dopamine receptors with watching TikTok, watching Instagram, watching YouTube, checking WhatsApp, checking Twitter, checking LinkedIn, checking Facebook. They just spend all of their days on their phones. If you just removed the phone out of your life, you'd probably have twice as much free time and probably 5 times more focus and more energy in your brain that you could spend on working and doing the stuff that actually needs to get done in order for you to achieve your thing. Second thing, people can't commit into anything. The average person who tries to start a business, they start probably 10 businesses without making any of them work. And the reason why I know that is because that's exactly what I did for years. For 3-4 years, I didn't make any money, but I was always running different businesses. I started dropshipping stores. I started affiliate marketing campaigns. I started SMMA agency. I did freelancing. I did everything. And I was making no money. And I was super broke and super unhappy because I couldn't commit into anything. Or drinking. The moment I stopped drinking pointlessly every single weekend was the moment when I started actually seeing glimpses of success in my life. How do you think that you're able to get results that most people can never get doing the stuff that everyone else does? You literally wake up, you check your phone, scroll TikTok for 30 minutes, you eat some garbage food, you go to your job, you complain about your job, you come home, you watch YouTube videos, you watch porn, you watch TikTok more, you play video games, you eat some trash food, you go to sleep, you wake up in the middle of the night, you watch some TikTok, you watch some Instagram, and then you go to sleep again, and then you wake up and you repeat that 5 days in a row, and then on Saturdays you go to a club and you get fucked up, so you feel bad for the next 5-6 days, and you just keep repeating that over and over and over again. And then if you're a bit more entrepreneurial and you're building this dream lifestyle of building a business, you do the same thing again, but instead of you going to a 9-to-5 job or doing something else, you just procrastinate in front of your laptop. You just watch YouTube videos, you just watch courses, think about different business strategies, and you feel productive, you feel like you're doing something. You go to family events, you go meet up with your friends, you're like, yeah, business, entrepreneurship, that's what I do, I'm not gonna go to school, fuck fuck the educational system, fuck the 9 to 5 lifestyle, I'm making it big. But bro, you know yourself inside of you that you're doing nothing. The reason why I'm able to say that is because that's what I did. I knew for a fact that the things that I were doing were not gonna get me anywhere. I was just hoping for a lucky break. For years on years on years, I was just procrastinating and trying to feel productive when building these random ass businesses and making zero money. And sometimes for 3 months I would get dialed in and I would actually do something, make a bit of money, and then once again get distracted and do something dumb. Switch the business model because fuck it, like it's so fun to build a new website. Like back then, I thought that I need to do something super smart and complex and cool and new and strategy and crazy trend and innovate and blah 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 blah. But no, if you just get rid of all the easy dopamine sources in your life, you can literally change your life in a year. First thing you need to do is you need to just pick a business model. Just decide that, okay, this is what I'm gonna do for the next 12 months. I used to be really big in the New Year's resolutions because I thought that it really mattered. So I would write this New Year's resolution, and the year when I wrote that I'm gonna stick with B2B lead gen for a year, literally my life changed. So if you just write something down, you're just, okay, I'm gonna do this for the next 12 months, and no matter what happens, I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna say no to all opportunities. I'm not gonna look into anything else. And you just decide on one business model. Then okay, what are the high leverage things that I need to do in order for this business to move forward? Boom. Okay, these are here. And then every single day for 3 hours, you sit down, you work on it 3 hours, you don't check your phone, you don't check your email, you don't check YouTube, you don't do anything dumb. For a year, I guarantee your life will change. There's no one who will save you. If 12 months go by and you haven't changed your life, that's literally on you. That's literally your own fault. That was literally your own decision because you were too lazy to make it happen. Right now, if you sit down, just look around you. Open your phone, open your banking app, go to your bank, check your bank account balance. Look at your room, look at your office, look at your view, look at your car, look at your friends. If you're not extremely happy and satisfied by what you see, that's literally your own fault. You can always cope and like, oh, I had this, blah, blah, blah. But bro, everyone has a bunch of dumb shit that happens. It's your own fault. I hope you liked the video. Click subscribe so you help out the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Boom.